Hi guys, welcome to Food Samba. Happy Thanksgiving week. If you're anything like me, you've been preparing all week, all day for a fantastic Thanksgiving meal in a couple of days. I decided to sneak away for a little bit from all of my preparation to share with you a unique option that you can have for your Thanksgiving meal, and that's a coconut and squash soup. This is a perfect soup to, introduce your family to something a little bit exotic, yet still maintaining something traditional that they're familiar with, which is the squash. Let's get started. Let me show you what I have here. I already baked my squash earlier, which you can also do is bake it ahead a couple of days so you don't have all your preparation stuff on Thanksgiving morning or even the night before. I just seasoned it with salt, pepper, cumin, ground cumin, nutmeg and cinnamon, and some butter. I wrapped it in foil and I put it in the oven, which was preheated to 400 degrees, for about 40-50 minutes until the squash was tender. As you can see here, it's pretty tender. And I baked this morning and the house is still smelling like squash, so delicious. It smells like Thanksgiving already. Add a little piece of foil in here. Okay, there we go. So what we want to do after we bake the squash is I have a soup pan here. I'm going to turn the heat on to medium-high and put in about a tablespoon of olive oil. Just going to let that heat up. Turn the lights on so you guys can see what's going on in my pan. Okay, the oil is starting to heat up a little bit. And what I have here are a tablespoon of shallots that I diced, a teaspoon of garlic, and a teaspoon of ginger that I have minced. We want to first add in the shallots. So just want to cook it until the shallots are a little bit translucent and starting to get a little golden brown. So now I'm going to go ahead and add both my garlic and my ginger. Now you want to be careful so you don't burn that garlic, because you don't want that burnt garlic flavor in your dish. We're going to cook it for about 30 seconds. So you want to add the squash. We want to saute it so it gets all that shallots and ginger flavor. I wish you guys could smell this right now. It's a little hot. So yeah, like I was saying, this is such a great starter for your family if you want to introduce them into something exotic and unique and want to break away from the traditional squash soup. Is just having that hint of the coconut milk just gives it such an exotic nuttiness to it. Your family is not going to know what hit them. They're going to, think it's some ordinary squash soup and just be really surprised, in a good way, of course, with that little coconut taste to it. And it's super quick. Like I said, you can bake the squash ahead a couple of days. And just wrap it in foil in the fridge and just pop it out when you're ready to make the soup, which takes literally 10-15 minutes. Okay, I'm in here and just kind of want to caramelize a little bit of the squash. It's already cooked, but want to get all that flavor in it. If you could smell all this flavor in here. Okay. So now we want to go ahead and add 1 cup of coconut milk. And then we're going to add 2 cups of water. Okay. And I'm also going to add 1 cup of milk. To turn off the heat and use the immersion blender to puree our soup. Okay, and we are all done. I just want to season it with a little bit of salt. Should be enough. Give it a quick stir. Oh gosh, come take a look at how silky and creamy this looks. Look at it. Okay, perfect. I cannot wait to try this. And then if you want to decorate it with a little bit of coconut milk on top of it. And also some unsweetened coconut flakes. Okay, enough decorating. It is the moment of truth. This is perfect. Delicious. You can really taste the ginger, the coconut milk, and everything works together so great. Such an earthy, nutty soup. Nutty in a good way, not in a cuckoo way. So if you want to give your family a little exotic twist for Thanksgiving, you should definitely try this recipe. It's super quick and easy, and your family is going to love it. You know, it's a traditional soup with just a little spiciness to it. So get in your kitchen, make this soup for your family. I'm sure they'll love the surprise. Happy Thanksgiving, and thanks for joining me at Food Samba, and I'll see you guys next time. Now back to my soup.